Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just here talking about this character, FaZe, or I guess her name is... I actually forgot what her name is. I'm not looking at the game right now. But she was FaZe. She's actually a mid laner in this game, which is crazy to me because she still has a support kit, basically, and she is a support. She could probably mid. She'd probably be a decent mid. I don't think she has the burst damage or anything like Belica or Gideon, or even Countess for that matter. But she still has the supporting elements to her. I mean, which is, again, weird. So a lot of people don't actually know that, and they try to take her mid. I've seen a couple of Cynthia supports from people who probably knew of her in Paragon, and I mean, I've seen her in the carry lane because it tells her to go dual lane, which was completely misleading. And then the auto build, or I guess the starter build that it gives you, it makes you go damage, which is very odd. A little note as well, you don't really get gold unless you have the support starter. So if you do want to go in the dual lane, you don't really steal XP from the person unless you last hit, so don't last hit. But you do want to hit minions or hit something every so often, because if you don't, with the gold starter, which is the support starter, if you don't build that starter, you're actually not really getting gold. You're just kind of sitting there. You get 3 gold per second. So other than that, unless you last hit something, or your team gets an objective, you're really just getting no, or you assist, you're really getting no gold. So you want to build that starter no matter who you are. I don't know exactly how much gold it gives you per hit, but every 10 seconds you can get gold. You can upgrade it. I think it'll go on a shorter cooldown. It also is a ward, so that's also a really good thing. It's not a blink, it's a ward, unlike some of the other items. So yeah, definitely build that if you're playing support and duo. Obviously, this is the beta. By the time you're seeing this, the beta might be over, which I think it ends May 9th, if I'm not mistaken. So, like I said, take this with a grain of salt. Obviously, maybe later the starters are going to be a thing, or maybe it'll be changed. I'm not sure. But this is applicable for now with beta. And then her kit. She has a beam that roots, so you have to aim. Hit the whole thing, it roots. It doesn't do that much damage. I advise probably not upgrading this first, which I did. I think it's better to upgrade the blind first, because it's where most of your damage is. So yeah, and then her next ability, for me, I don't know what ability is normally. I think it's like a Q or something, but it's her blind. That is probably the best ability to upgrade. I'm not entirely sure. I'd look at the cooldowns. Pretty sure that's the shortest cooldown, so it does the most damage. You gotta get close to the person. Walk. It doesn't matter if you're linked to them. I'm pretty sure you have to walk right next to them to blind them, even if you're linked to them. Which brings me to her right click, or her another ability. Her link. You can actually link to enemies. You can't link to allies anymore, which is where her support kit came in Paragon. You link to allies, and you can basically, you got a lot of mana regen, and I believe you healed as well. And then when she pressed her ultimate, she would basically go into like a mode, and she would bring someone else with her who she's linked to into a mode, and they'd be unstoppable. I remember Sparrow was the most popular combo with her because she could just wipe a whole team by herself. Because no matter what they did, they couldn't kill Sparrow. She'd just be unstoppable. She'd hit way too hard. Currently, like kind of how she is right now, she's, in my opinion, easily the best carry in the game. Contrary to popular belief, even though she hits literally the hardest with each auto, realistically, everyone else has a gimmick or movement. She just has to have something, which is damage. But FaZe used to enable that. She doesn't anymore. She's more independent for sure. She can definitely solo. I still think she'd get destroyed by like Belica, Gideon, or Countess for that matter. Unless she's tanky, which is the best part about her as well. She's the only mage I feel like you can build really tanky and actually prosper. It does an absurd amount of damage. I definitely think she needs a nerf, 110 million%. There's no reason why she should be able to do that much damage while still being so tanky. In this gameplay footage, I think I did 6 or 7k with 0 damage items, except for I guess my starter had like 1 power on it or something. But I believe I didn't upgrade it, so I went fully into the defense route, and even with that, as far as we got, it didn't matter because I was still just slaying. You see me literally solo some characters, like I think I soloed Countess, or at least I got her very, very low, and then my Link was able to finish her off. So yeah, like she's pretty busted. I just wanted to kind of do this intro just to kind of explain her character a little bit. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, this is the Paragon remake, basically. If you don't know what Paragon is, I'll just look it up. It used to be a MOBA that was on consoles as well as PC. It came out, I think, in 2016, and then shut down in 2018, 2019, around there. And yeah, I pretty much know a lot about these characters, or what their kits used to be. I'm pretty sure every single one I for the most part. I played most of them. And she was actually a fan favorite. She looks amazing, obviously. I loved her design so much. Her kit's really fun. You could feel it in her kit too. She feels more advanced than a lot of the other, like Gideon, I guess. Like Gideon feels pretty normal. You know, he has a pole, he has a meteor, and then he has a giant black hole, which is actually really cool. People aren't used to verticality though in MOBAs or, you know, these kind of games, these arena fighters. So, like, you know, Smite doesn't have like verticality where you can look up in the sky. I believe you can actually look up in the sky with your laser. I think you might be able to. I'm not actually sure. I don't think I ever tested it, but you can still kind of like, you know, aim a lot of your abilities and stuff, and it's really cool. You can actually also you can pull people if you link to them, which I don't think I ever used in this. I might have used it once or twice, but you can actually pull people closer to you, which also can be used to pull them to the towers and also displace them. It's a really good mechanic. She used to be able to link to her allies and then pull them out of danger, which a lot of phases would also just throw you into the tower just for, you know, just for lols. It was pretty bad, and I guess they wanted to change that to make it more frustrating for only the enemy and not your teammates. But it was a really good mechanic because if you were overextending as a you know, a carry and you found yourself in a bad situation, you could just pull the carry out, which also made her extremely OP because a really good phase was unstoppable no matter who she was paired with, because she would always make sure they're safe even if they went a 1v5. You get one kill, you just pull them out immediately the second the kill goes off. You know, it was pretty bad, while still maintaining a lot of her damage that she has now. So yeah, like I said, this is basically just how you play her, in my opinion anyways. I was paired with a friend, I was playing with him, we had communication, so it was really easy just to kind of like stomp on everyone. We made really, really good plays. We were basically, I feel like this game we were pretty much like a team. Like we were doing really, really good. And it was really fun actually playing support. I think in Paragon, support's done really well. Most of the designs are really, like, Muriel's really fun. She gets to fly across the map whenever she has her ultimate. Her shields are insane. She can speed herself up. She can throw it really far to another teammate, and it gives a shield. Just, you know, all the supports that are going to be added to design. I can't wait for more characters. I'm going to be putting out a bunch of different videos, probably for the next, like, 8-7 days, whatever, you know, whatever the length is. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and thank you for watching. Sorry about the ramble. I'm just super excited about this beta, and, like, I really don't want it to end, but hopefully early access is going to be soon, right after the beta ends. I'm hoping in the next 2 months, that's my guess. Hopefully it's not Q2 or Q3, Q4, but, you know, fingers crossed. Alright guys, anyways, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Tower is under attack. Take that. Let's go. An allied tower is under attack. I reckon it draws near. Enemy tower is under attack. Enemy has been slain. Take that. Here's more. Enemy tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. has been slain.
Hyperflux is ready.
An ally has been slain. An allied tower is under attack.
I'm gonna link ya. What? Just a minute. Another level.
An enemy has been slain. Let's go. Here's more. The reckoning turns out is under attack. Here's more. An enemy tower is under attack.
Link it up. No. You're popped in. Get some help. Yay! I leveled.
Let's go. An ally has been slain. An enemy tower is under attack. Let's go. An enemy has been slain. An enemy tower is under attack. Enemy tower destroyed. Here's more. Take that. Let's go. Here's more. Let's go.
Take it down a notch. More not yet. Hyperflux is up.
Take that. Let's go. Is under attack. Here's more. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Resupply.
Take that. I'll be back. Is under siege. An enemy inhibitor is under siege. An ally has been slain. An enemy inhibitor is under siege. An enemy inhibitor is under siege. Ally has been slain.
Great.
An allied tower is under attack. has been slain.